Who are you? And no, I don't mean just who are you? What's your name? Who are you? This is a question that's been racking my mind for a while now. Who are you? Like, not as in your name, not as in your face, your interests, but as a human being, who are you? When I hear that question, who are you? I think, well, I am me. I am My name is Noel. I'm 17 years old. I go to high school and I do YouTube videos. And that's usually the answer to who are you when I'm asked that question. But when you really think about it, who are you really? And that gets into the topic of the self. Because who are you when you die? You take everything with you when you die. You take your secrets, your emotions, what you feel. You take everything with you when you leave. So what really are you? I saw a Vsauce video about this actually, which made me want to talk about this, and that's why I kind of quoted Michael there, because it's a really thought provoking question, and and what you leave behind after you die, because you leave behind more than just your DNA. On like a what would be the word on like the scale of Mother Nature, your purpose as a human being is to live, reproduce, die. But because of us as a society, you leave behind way more than your DNA. You can leave behind your your emotions, what you create, your creations, art, music, movies, video games, whatever it is that human beings create, you leave it behind when you die, and that's a legacy. And I feel like the self is the legacy. You are your legacy. You are what you leave behind. You are who you affect around you. The impact that you leave means more than the meaning of why you lived. And that asks the question of, is life more valuable if it lasts longer? If your life was double the lifespan, if it was triple the lifespan, if you lived forever, how much does that make your life mean more? Or does it not? I believe that you are free to make the decisions you make, because there truly is no definitive meaning to life. You can do what you want. You can create what you want. You can be who you want to be, and it's up to that legacy to carry your memory forward after you pass on. Because in the end, that is what you are. The self is the legacy you leave behind, the emotions you feel, what you create, who you speak to, who you make connections with. That all is the self. And of course, I could be completely wrong here, and it could be something completely different. But in my eyes, that is what the self is. And to someone else, the self could mean something completely different. To someone else, the self could be who you are right at this moment and nothing else. It could be who you were in the past or who your future is. It could be your children. It could be your offspring. It could be your friends. The self is different to everyone, and it is subjective. And I believe that truly it is up to the person to decide what your self is going to be. I want to thank you all for watching this short video. I've had this idea racking in my head for a couple days now, and every time someone has asked me to explain it to them, I blank, because this is such a weird subject, and to make it in such a short video feels weird because I feel like there's so much more to talk about. But if you have any comments or anything to add, leave it in the comments below. If you want to have an inbox and have me answer a question, the link is in the description. I'll see you guys next time.